don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Oh my gosh.
Why did...
There for a second.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure.
Okay, sorry to have interrupted that. I thought... Okay, so... Oh, well, I had a prevailing theory about how this game was going to end. And granted, we're not at the end yet. And it could still turn out the way that I had my theory was. I'll tell you the theory after it's over. But I almost thought there for a second my theory was gonna happen. I don't know why, but I did think. Anyways, you'll see when we get there. So I guess we'll go to the shop.
Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Man, every turn I think we're at the end, and then we're not. I don't know what's around the next corner. Are we going to even make it to this mountain? This peak? What's the next craziness we're going to get into?
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding? Now you're talking.
Alright, I don't think I really need anything from here.
Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Yep. You got it.
Here we go! I can't
Alright.
see the giants.
Well,
Off to Jotunheim.
according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Don't we gotta go stick your head over there?
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Oh man, we might be right here.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady sips soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ah, fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do.
Oh, snap.
No, no.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Oh, man. We're finally here after all this crazy journey. Is this really gonna happen? Are we finally gonna spread the ashes? Our task is finally gonna happen. You alright? Oh, do I gotta keep walking? Sorry, I thought I was I thought it was carrying me through.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Oh, snap.
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Oh, man.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I wonder if we're gonna have to fight anything in here. I really hope not.
Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Oh, haha. I didn't see that.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Father! Something's happening! It's your axe. smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
Huh.
That's us.
What?
The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No,
It's yours.
this is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Huh.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant.
Oh, snap.
Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Uh-oh. Trying to get done by 8. Okay.
Look,
I think I have an
it's
idea.
Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh, we're finishing it, all right. Remember, I had a theory, and I'll be completely honest with you about my theory. I don't think it's going to play out exactly like my theory, but I think my ultimate theory is going to play true. I just don't want to ruin it. I'll be honest. I won't lie to you if I'm wrong, or if I was wrong. Oh my gosh, look at that big hand.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Return to Tyre's temple.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope. That though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
Ah,
You missed it.
am I going the wrong way? Oh, ha ha ha! So, man, I don't know what to make of him being named Loki. So, Loki, like Thor's brother? Odin's son?
Then if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Ac-
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Yeah, he's actually not Odin's son, because he was. I'm trying to remember. He's like, it wasn't an actual son of Odin. He just became kind of like an adopted son, right? I might be confusing my Marvel with my Norse. Not that I'm like huge on Norse mythology knowledge, and I don't remember how much they mirror each other.
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring, complete dwarven favors, free dragons, travel to Mesophelmime and Nephilim, find new items in the shop, get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. Valkyries revealed. Locations of corrupted Valkyries have been revealed on your map. All right, so that, I guess, is the ending of God of War. We definitely made it to the end of our quest. We let our ashes down at the highest peak in the realms. Turned out it was in Jotunheim. We found out, that Atreus is part giant and part god and part mortal, and he is Loki. And I don't really know all the specifics of the Loki lore, but I feel like that's a big deal. So that's maybe because just I have a little bit of a lack of understanding. It's a bit anticlimactic in that sense. But the overall story and finally reaching our thing, our goal, that was awesome. Now, here, the thing that I thought was going to happen, I had a feeling like before the game ever came out, I just got this little kind of sense based on marketing material and whatnot. It's like, oh my gosh, it's going to turn out to be the same thing that Kratos did, where Kratos killed his father Zeus. It was going to be that Atreus is going to kill Kratos. Now, I thought he was going to do it in a kind of like a, we have no other choice, I have to do it kind of thing, to where like they both knew that it was the right choice to do for the greater good kind of thing. Grieving having to do it, but they were going to do it regardless. I thought it was going to be a thing where Atreus killed Kratos. The more I thought about it along the way, I was like, well, I guess that can't really happen, because if the world stays open, and he dies, that would make sense. But then it could be like other games, like Far Cry, for instance, where the world just resets. And that's how you can continue to go do the open world-ish type things. But that was my theory. It didn't pan out to be the case. I'm actually kind of happy that it didn't. Wow, that was a fun journey. I had my mind blown in this series a couple of times. And, man, a really, really fun ride. Had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And I will be honest, too. Those of you who have watched the series will know, there early on, man, I was struggling with the controls and getting my head wrapped around them and getting the hang of the combat. And, ooh, man, it got really, really tough for me at points. And then it's just like all of a sudden, just kind of everything started clicking and it took a turn. It took a turn, excuse me. Of course, it helped, too, that I got a little more powerful in my weapons and everything like that. But going back and getting the Blades of Chaos, like, turned it all around for me. Like, I got so hyped from that point on. Even more so. When I was on the struggles, it's like, even if I would have continued struggling after that, I think my hype level would have been just so high, it would have rode me all the way through. So there you go, guys. We are going to see you in whatever the next game is. I don't know what I'm going to be playing next for the channel, but stay tuned here to see something from myself, Ed, or maybe Gabe. Might even see some Morning Crew stuff with Tim. Take it easy, guys. Just kidding, guys. We've still got a little bit more to do. We gotta head back home, because that was our ultimate goal, was to go home.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
So it looks like we sped up the coming of Ragnarok.
Feel it in my scrote. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrote.
yeah. We heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Eh. Alright, so there should be a fast travel spot to the house, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Confirm.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Well, here we are,
We're
back home.
finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Tadger? What is that?
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
We need to start a fire is what we're gonna need.
Okay, this'll...
He just throws it on the ground?
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
They haven't eaten either. Years later.
What was that?
The ball!
Oh, Thor's come a-callin'. Alright guys, now that is the final ending to God of War, and as is the tradition here at Married to the Games YouTube channel, we're gonna let the credits roll out. Take it easy, guys.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come,